Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, African Gypsy. This is a weekly psychic focus for the week ahead. I'm just going to say for the next 7 days, whenever you find this reading, that's the right time for you. But when I'm filming this is for the 17th, to say roughly the 24th of November. But remember, the time is fluid. So whenever you do find this reading, is the right time for you. I'm a clairaudient. I'm clairvoyant as well, so I see visions, I hear words, thoughts, and phrases and parts of songs. All right, so today I want to do a little bit of a different thing, guys. Thank you very much for supporting me. Thank you so much for all the support you've given me, for those who keep returning to the channel, those who subscribe, those who always give it a big thumbs up, and those who have booked their personal readings behind the scenes as well. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for all the donations. I so appreciate everything. And as a bonus to thank you for that, I'm gonna add in something that I've never done. This is the first video where I'm doing this here, and it's a coffee cup reading. This is what I actually started doing first as a child before I did anything else. So reading the energy of this cup for the week ahead, I see that there's a family of 5 possibly having a reunion. But with this reunion, I see that 2 characters in that family are not really all for that union. And it looks like these people are wearing masks, and they've made some other secret pacts with, or allegiances with other groups or other sides, just to put it lightly. I also see that there may be something like a tornado coming up as well. So there's like a tornado warning, whether it's a physical tornado or something that wants to uproot things in your life as well. But I do see people staying below the tornado and staying safe away from that energy. I also see that there are a lot of people watching what looks like a global stage. I've got a lot of people watching. It's like people watching online, watching on the media. A lot of people, like almost the whole world or most of the world, all focused on one event, one thing that is going on. And as I look at that, I'm also seeing that there's something that's looking like, yeah, got it here. Something that looks like a volcano that has been erupting. I haven't followed global news in a while to see what happened the last time I heard of the volcano that was erupting, but it looks like it stopped up because I see the energy of Archangel Michael coming and blocking up the fissure in the fissure, excuse my pronunciation, of the volcano there, and it seems to stop up almost miraculously. But this seems to be happening around the time of the full moon or the full moon eclipse as well. Interestingly enough as well, I do get the eclipse, the full moon coming in this cup. Let me see if I can pick it up for you all. Don't know how many of you will be able to see it. There, we've got the full moon, the eclipse right there. So it's going to be very significant as well. I also see a lot of activity on the streets as well. I don't know if a lot of people are on the streets, if there's a street party, street function, street something going on there. And I'm also seeing what looks like an event where there are lots of children, like children, young children, and there seem to be a lot of people wearing like police shades watching in the background and other details there. I'm not quite sure what kind of a function is going. I don't know where you are in the world and what exactly is going on with you. At the bottom of the cup, I do see the lion spirit coming out there. In Southern Africa, some people call it Mdao. That's like the lion spirit or a warrior spirit, warrior spirit, let's put it that way. I see that there as well coming in there. That's quite interesting. I see a lot of protection as well coming up. Some people may be traveling. Maybe you have to travel over like 4 countries. Maybe that's the flight plan, like over 4 countries or 4, I want to say 4 degrees in latitude or longitude. I'm not quite sure how that all plays out to get to where you need to go to. So that is just a snippet of my coffee cup readings. Now back into the main thing here, into the other thing. No thing is more main than the other. I must correct myself. If you'd like to book a personal reading, please be sure to hit me up. My details are down there in the description box down below. So I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Spirit is asking us to have a second look at someone who's probably hurt us in the past or not treated us quite right, and look at them through the eyes of love. This may be loving them full on or loving them from a distance, but from your own sake and for your own peace of mind, Spirit is saying, look at them from the eyes of love. Excuse me. And I'm also saying there's a need for a detox for some people. You might have a strong need to cleanse your space, your spirit, your body, drink lots of water, and be true to yourself as well, with the dragonfly coming up right there. Being true to yourself, maybe taking herbal baths or spiritual baths or salt baths, whatever it is. If you know how to do that yourself, please go ahead and do that. But if you don't know how to, you can contact someone who knows how to do these cleanses. My details are down in the description box down below if you'd like to book a cleansing session with me. Kick up your heels, child. Oh, this is a lovely message. I think I'm going to love these next few days. Spirit is saying take the time to dance. You've been wanting to throw some sort of a party, a celebration. Spirit is saying go ahead. Kick up your heels, let your head down, just relax, just be in the moment, in the spirit of whatever's going on at that time. Just relax and really let your head down. Because when we dance, you release a lot of energies that were stagnant or that were holding you back. Guys, last week when I posted the weekly psychic forecast, I had quite an experience, a spiritual experience that night. And I posted a video the next day. Well, actually, I recorded a video the next day. It's like 35 minutes long. But I've just been debating, like, should I post it or shouldn't I? Because there was a lot of spiritual intel that came through in that video. It was not like any of the videos I've done before. You know how I like to always be like a bit on the light side and all of that. But I found that the message is still coming through in so many ways. I'm debating whether I should post it or not. Maybe I'm going to wait until the Council of Elders, the ancestors, come back from the spiritual courts towards the end of November, and then see if they allow me to post that video or not. But I did record it on the 1111 portal on that day, on the 11th of November, and I've just kept it. I'm just asking myself, should I really post it or shouldn't I? Because the information that came through there, whoa, guys, the energy was nothing like what I usually work with. Excuse me. A lot of things came through and I was like, Spirit, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to deliver that message. Yes, I've recorded the video. I've captured the messages you've given me. But I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. But I see the message is still coming through nonetheless. So for this week ahead, I see that a lot of people are going to be getting a lot of clarity about the direction they want to move forward in. There may be a lot of confusion at first, like, what do I need to take up? What do I need to leave? But I see you getting further clarity and seeing that you have lots of options available to you. When you look at things from a different perspective and take action towards the direction you want to take. Many of you may be getting multiple offers coming in for you in the week ahead. They could be business or personal offers. And guess what? The wheel of fortune is coming around. So there's a golden break coming in. And there's a close of a cycle for something brand new to come in. A lucky break is coming in for many people in the week ahead. Whenever you find this video, that's the right time for you. Time is fluid. Someone is finding it very difficult to walk away from a situation, to let go of something, a cycle that's closed already, for new things to come in. I believe this energy came up in one of the readings I posted last week. It could have been last week's reading that I posted. And with that energy, I'm also seeing that someone is thinking about having more structure and discipline to be able to move forward and take advantage of the golden opportunities coming the way, seeing as some energies have closed off. And I also do see for someone else, there's some very disruptive circumstances or influences around your domestic front or your home front. Maybe you've got people spying on you, people conspiring, people waiting. You see, you've got 2 seasons there, a change of season, someone waiting for a change of season, like when this season gets to that, I'm going to do that. But I see you getting the help of someone who's got some sort of training coming in. Yes, I see someone coming in to help you. For someone in the past, you got a brilliant idea, like a gem of an idea in terms of business or something to study. You got this epiphany about what you need to study, what you need to go ahead towards. And someone seems to be a bit reluctant to take on that new idea, but you're slowly gravitating, moving towards it. Right now, in your current circumstances, I see conflict, fight, disagreements. This could tie in very strongly with the disruptive influences that I spoke of a little earlier on. It links to people who are very argumentative. This came up in the reading last week about spies being found out, someone who's been snooping around and trying to cause conflict and chaos. You might want to go back to the reading from last week as well if you didn't watch that and see how this energy is. Remember, we spoke about it last week, it was coming up to something that was still like in the air there, and now it's in your current circumstance. The fights are there, so you might be witnessing these fights. These might be fights and disagreements. This ties in with what came up in the coffee cup as well. It could be fights and disagreements that you are witnessing from a distance. Yeah, like I said, from a distance. Maybe a flurry of news, of information, of things happening a distance away from you, whether it's a large physical distance or it's just like out of your social circle, so it's a distance away from you. I feel that for many of you can be witnessing a lot of disagreements, fights, a lot of anger, a lot of people who are very antagonistic, people who love fighting, who feel that they're born to fight, and your intuition is telling you to kind of like step back and just observe and listen to your inner spirit, your inner voice, and observe everything, because you're concentrating on your pentacles here. You're concentrating on increasing your value, getting more finances. You've got a brilliant business idea that is possibly leading you to these finances that are coming up there. And it's a wheel of fortune. It's a huge turnaround coming up for you. So you're concentrating your energies on the things that serve you. For someone else, someone is thinking about love or reconciliation. Reconciliation with someone who's very structured, very disciplined, and or a new love with someone who's very structured and disciplined. But this is a very beautiful energy that you're thinking about or manifesting for yourself. This could be for some people. It could be someone from the past that you've dealt with that you're thinking about getting back in your life. Someone who's got a lot of the structure and discipline. Someone who's got a lot of respect for you and a lot of trust for you, and it seems to be mutual. I see many people being on a high alert, like you're having your guard up. Obviously, with this conflict that came up earlier there, you're kind of like ready for anything. And it looks like the battle is done by the end of the week, whenever you find this. Look at all the ones there. They're busy fighting amongst themselves. And here you weren't even in the fray, but you've collected up the ones have been stacked up. There's no one fighting anymore, and days breaking, and you're holding on to your one wand and sort of like looking at the future, taking time to meditate, to pray, to thank God, your spirit, your ancestors for helping you to get the victory over a battle. And that's a beautiful energy right there. Ooh. Okay, let's clarify. Let's get some spiritual intel right here, shall we, child? Darling, you don't need to worry about anything. Keep praying, because last week we were told that your energy of prayer, when you focus on your prayer, you're strong, you're fearless, and nothing can really phase you. So stay prayed up. A lot of things are happening right now, even with planetary influences, Mars and this and Uranus and that and all of that. There's a lot of different energy flying around at the moment. Let's see, what do we need to know from this reading, Spirit? What is the conflict first, so that we can be prepared as it's playing out? For some people, you already started noticing it. I feel like it's the energy of the spy that we picked up last week, the sneaky character who's snooping around, trying to keep tabs on you, trying to cause chaos and confusion. And now there's been a curse reversal. That energy's come back to him, and he or she's finding so many different people coming up to cause conflict with them. What they sowed, they're beginning to reap. Yes, that was the title last week. Their harvest of thorns is ready. So it looks like someone is receiving their harvest of thorns, and you're just watching this and observing this from a distance. Tell us more, Spirit. Yeah, you're concentrating still on your pentacles with the 9 and the 10 of money. So your money is good. You're concentrating on your finances. This is strong Virgo energy as well, but not necessarily. And you've got intel, you've got spiritual wisdom. Spirit has told you, just back off, pray, cleanse yourself, cleanse your home, cleanse your body, cleanse your spirit. See people through the eyes of love, so that your prayers can be answered and you're not caught in that whole unforgiveness, which is sin as well. Kick up your heels, play some music, dance to a few tracks, just to relax yourself, and stay away from any low vibrational sort of energy. Yeah, I feel that with that conflict, this is someone who was overdoing the control, was trying to control your life, trying to control anything that you set your mind to do. This is a person who lacks structure and discipline as well, a person who's very impatient, ill-tempered, stubborn, and this person may have been told already, back up from this conflict you're having with this person who's anointed, because it's going to turn on you, and they were stubborn, they didn't want to listen to all of that, and now they're seeing you turning to a different path, you're choosing a different path as you're walking forth into the future, in the next days ahead, and you're concentrating on yourself. Like I said, look at this, guys. 8 of Pentacles, 9, 10 of Pentacles. So you're working on opening up a brand new cycle because the Wheel of Fortune has come in for you already over here. So you're working on yourself and you've taken the time to master your craft. You've got the self-discipline, the intelligence, and the dedication to master your craft, to come out head and shoulders above the rest. You're not doing any mediocre work. You work through the night. You do your protection. Some of you may be working the phases of the moon as you do your planning and all of that. And you're very skilled in what you do. And as you're working, you're protecting yourself. Remember, we spoke about detox there. You're protecting yourself, protecting your energy from any low vibing energy. That's why they have been left to fight amongst themselves. That character was causing all that conflict for you. Whoa, this is a prophetic message for someone. Let's find out a little more right here. What do we need to know for the collective right here? What is the good news coming from somewhere far away? There is good news coming from somewhere far away, something you've been waiting for, that a loan application, that mortgage for those who have access to that. It could be that information that you've been chosen for something, your application has been successful. You're getting that good news that things are working well for you. Yeah, it could be to do with a message from the Capricorn or to do with the Capricorn. Tell me more right here. What else do we need to know? I feel for some of you as well. I know the last few weeks have been like crazy with the dreams and all of the. Okay. Someone's been working dark magic here. So someone is getting confirmation. Maybe you're watching a reading and you're far away from this reader or this prophet, seer, healer, whatever it is, and you're getting news to being told that someone was working dark magic, possibly the same person who was working all this conflict, trying to cause conflict and chaos in your life, and you're getting that confirmation right there that there's a lot of trickery and deception and all of that. Someone who's been trying to block your money, and you're getting that news there, and maybe you're getting a solution. You're being told, okay, you need to actually do this and do that so that you can heal from that energy. Guys, I'm still really debating about that video that I spoke to you about, whether I should drop it or not. Drop me a comment and let me know whether you think I should do that or not, drop that video or not. Yeah, this could be someone from your past, an ex trying to come back in because they're trying to block your finances, but they come with a lot of trickery, deception. This is a warning. And this person is extremely toxic. The energy is toxic. It's not good for you at all. What's the advice from Spirit for the week ahead for the collective? Oh, that's quite a bit. Stay focused on your research. Be confident. You may be doing the Leo or Sagittarius. Someone is coming in with a proposal, but take the time to listen to your intuition as these offers come in. Stay prayed up, guys. An angel is right there. The same angel I saw in the coffee cup as well. This, for me, in that coffee cup, just like Archangel Michael is coming to open up options for you where your enemy was trying to block up your options. This angel is coming to open up and show you that you have lots and lots of options that you can move forward with. You don't need to worry. You don't need to be stressed. Tell us more right here. What is the angels telling us? Yeah, some world is over. All this conflict, confusion. In the video that I posted, the video that I recorded, that I'm thinking, should I post or not? This came up as well, that this world of conflict, fighting, these people who are used to causing conflict and chaos in your life, it's over. They're getting their karma. And this person is actually quite shocked and afraid, quite shocked that all this conflict that they've caused has actually backfired on them, come back to haunt them. And they're very, very shocked that, so knives can actually hurt. What did you think? You were freaking fighting and causing all lots of drama, and this one's like at a loss, with the hands over head, at a loss, like, oh my gosh, all of them, like, oh my gosh, it's like judgment has come down. This angel has said this world of conflict, fighting, and chaos is over. Like, oh my gosh, how did we get found? And I never thought we'd get found out. But you've got a lot of divine protection. You've got angelic protection around you. So just stay prayed up, even against any lower vibrational kind of energies. Anyone who's got entities attached to them, who's trying to cause conflict for you, you are so protected against that. And you're taking action towards the things that make you happy. Again, the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom right here, and you are moving to calmer waters after that, and getting a lot more cooperation and happy family matters as well. There's someone, it may still want to be sneaky and all of that, but you're taking control of the situation, and they're having sleepless nights light because they see that this cycle is over and you've got your guard up. Guys, I absolutely enjoyed doing this reading. If you'd like to book a personal reading, my details are down there in the description box down below. Till the next one, guys, love and light. Yeah, I'm sorry, Spirit is saying I must just end it right here.